Hello, hey. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Hi guys, welcome back. Hey Naba, how are you? Hi Anna, Ramya. How are you guys doing? Hello BB. So I just decided to do the live session a little bit early today. Thank you. And we can, hello, hi Gulzar, how are you? And I thought that let's just continue with the grids that we were learning. Maybe I can show you like a couple of more because I thought that I felt like I missed out on some basic ones when we started here. There were some basic ones that I could have covered. So let's just do those and then maybe we can move on to, I know I said borders the other day, but then I'm thinking fillings. Let's go with the fillings first. Look at this. That's my basics of fillings tutorial that I have posted. Just types of fillings, basic level fillings that we can try. So maybe we can go ahead and do this. And then we can do borders later. Let's do the borders later. And then the next thing that we are going to cover other than the borders is the designs for the fingers. So maybe we'll do, also I thought that when we did the flowers, I hope you guys remember the flowers that we did, all of the ones right here. I missed out on this one. This is also a basic flower that can be done. So, you know, like I know I started with the flowers with the dot and the circle around it, but then there's flowers that you can do without the circle around it, so just the dot and the petals. Or you can do the dot and the triangular petals. So this can be another way. So maybe we'll move on to this a little while later, but let's do the fillings today. So as long as the grids are concerned, let's add like two more to it. So the very basic grid that I forgot to show the other day is the chessboard grid. So just your lines parallel to each other, not too small and not too big of squares. So the chessboard grid where you just fill the every alternate square. So you fill this, then you fill this, then here you fill this, then you fill this, or you can do diagonally as well. So you know you go on filling this and then this, like that. Naba, it's the chessboard grid. You know, if you look at a chessboard, how the squares are alternate black and white. So I'm just calling it that for reference. So that was a pretty basic grid that we missed out that day. And then this, I do this in double lines as well. I do this in triple lines as well. So I'm just going to give you an example of the triple lined one. And this makes for a very beautiful piece on the arm. Like you can do this grid like a big patch on the arm. And it looks really beautiful. So you do three lines at a time, closer to each other, and then you space it out again. And then you fill out the alternate squares here. So one way is to do it just how I did it here, you know, like you fill the whole thing like this. Or another way that I do it is I'll do like a big dot, you know, like I'll do a big circle like right here, and then just like fill the corners a little bit. So this fills up the whole square. Hi, Happening Homemaker, how are you? So that's, I think that's an easier way to fill it, and that's how I do it. So instead of doing this, instead of filling like it like line by line, let me draw another one. You do a big dot right here, just like extend it a little bit towards the corners, and this takes up the whole square. I've done this in with 4 lines as well, where I do a set of 4 lines at a time. You can do that too, you can try that too. And you can try making the squares big or small, totally up to you. However you want to try it out, you can practice. Hi Vandana, I'm good, thank you. How are you? Hi Fasila. Good, I'm good. How are you? I'm just enjoying my cup of chai right here with with the session. I love my cup of chai in the day. So I think that's pretty much on grids. I mean, there are obviously many more designs, but then I'm thinking, why don't I cover it when I do the advanced level? Because we're just sticking to the basics right now, because I want you guys to get a hold of it, practice, and then maybe a couple of weeks later when we are done, when we are through with the basics course, we'll head to the advanced, and then I can show you more grid designs that I have. There's videos that I had recently posted. So look at like this. This is advanced grids. So see things like these where we do the lotuses and everything, and then the swastikas right here. We'll do all this when we head to the advanced one, because for this you have to learn the lotuses, and also you have to perfect your lines. So let's wait for this. And then for the grids, I'll head to, hi Gina, how are you doing? Hi Arif, thank you. Thank you so much. How are you? Hope you guys are all safe. Hope you guys are all staying inside and taking care of your health as well as your families. Hi Gayu, hello. Yes, we'll get to that later. We're just doing the we're doing basics of Mehndi right now. We're just covering like lines and flowers and paisleys and grids and vines and all that. So let's just stick to this right now, and then once we have covered all of this, maybe we'll head to the letters and all that. I'll get everything covered, don't worry. We'll do the whole thing. So maybe we should head to the fillings. I'm changing the sheet. I'm taking another new one right here. And just changing the angle a little bit. And I'm just like drawing a border right here so that it, let's start from maybe the middle so it's more comfortable for me to draw on. Like I'll start right here. Also for fillings, there's so many ways we can do it. So what I'm thinking is we just go on doing it one by one instead of doing it in the small boxes. Let's just do the whole thing one after the other. Hello, hi. Welcome to my channel, all of you. Hi, DP, Zirak, Neha. Thank you so much. Welcome to my live stream. Thank you for joining in. I know, Jinal, I totally understand that you can't find Mehndi, but I have said this before. I have given ideas, and then I have said that what you can do is you can just try to fill a cone. Somebody actually at the other class suggested this, that you can just fill cones with lotion right now, and then practice with that. And if not at all, what I'll say is, if you don't have Mehndi at all, I'll suggest just grab a pen and paper and you can keep drawing, you can keep practicing that way. And then what will happen is you'll have it in your head when you get a Mehndi cone. You will know what are the things that you have to practice because you have already drawn it over and over. So you can just get started when you get the cone. Hi Ramya Shri, how are you doing? Yeah, sure, I can do that. It's just that I show a lot of different types of things on one sheet, so I don't write it, but then why don't I just do it like close to this? I'm just writing types of fillings, like filling designs, fillings, whatever, you can call it whatever. Hello Vinod, how are you doing? Okay, so we can start with our very basic filling. The first filling that you can do. The swirl, remember the swirls that we did? You just do the swirl and you cover it again with, you make a border around it. You do the swirl and a border around it. That's your very basic filling that you can do. Look at that. And then another little variation that you can do is, hi Arif, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Another variation that you can do for this is that you can do a dot and then you cover it like this with like two borders. You can do this one too. I'm just going to show it one after the other. So it continues. Okay, that's another one. Hi, Shihana. Thanks. And then the next thing that you can do is, you know how we did the swirl over here? So we do the swirl again. Cover it. And do the humps. So you do the swirl, just do one border around it, and you do the humps. Hi, Shihana. No, I don't know Tamil. I know Hindi, Marathi, and English. Hey, Gina, we'll get to it gradually. We are just covering the basics right now. So because the basic sessions are going to take quite some time, we have just gotten to the fillings right now. We have a lot of things to cover. So let's just learn the basics first, and then we can head to different types of mehndi and like design formation and all that. Another way of doing this can be, so instead of doing the swirl all the way, I just do it like this. See, I'll do like a big like oval and then a dot, and then I'll just cover it. I'm sure you have seen it in a couple of my videos because I do this design on the fingers, or I'll use it as a filling as well. Did you guys get a chance to go check out my latest video? I just posted one on the practice hand, and then you can see that I've used this filling right here. Look at that. That's where I have done it. And then this is the rest of the design. I have posted the video 2 days ago. If you get a chance, please go check out the video, watch the video on my channel, and you can practice at home. This is the filling I'm talking about right here. Also, if you go to the description, I've posted links, all useful links, beginner videos, beginner playlist, and then bridal mehndi playlist, and then also links to my Instagram and all that. So please go have a look after we are done with this, and then you can also subscribe to my channel, have people subscribe to my channel for me. Thank you. That'll be a big help. So that's another one. Okay. I hope it is visible. Hi Toshiba, how are you? And then we move to another one. So I'm just doing this one again where I did the swirl and the humps around it. So you do the swirl and the humps around it. And then you do the dots on top of it. So one way to cover the dots can be a line. You just cover it with a line. And then if you want, you can repeat the humps right here. It looks prettier, neater. Hey Tejal, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Naba. Perfect. So one way is this. Let's do it again. So you do the swirl, and then you make a border around it. Then you do the humps around it, followed by the dots. Okay? And then you do a line again and do the humps on top of it. Yeah? The next way you can do it is, so the initial thing remains the same, the swirl and the humps and the dots. But instead of covering it with a simple line, you do it this way. And then if you want, just to finish it, you can do the humps on top of it. That can be another way. Thank you, Tejal. Thank you so much. I'm just moving this a little bit for you guys to see better. Let's do this one again. And then there's another variation that I'll show you. So you do this and the humps just to make it look a little bit better. So it looks more neat and finished. Now, instead of, so I'll just do this again. And instead of doing the humps on top of it, I do a line very, very close to it. Then another one on top of it. And then I do the humps. And then I fill this in. Look at that. Yeah? This can be your next filling. So see how we started with the same thing right here? We started with this right here, then we added the humps to it, then we added the dots to it, then we added the line. Then we did this, like a nice decorative border. And then I extended it even further and filled it in to make it look even prettier. So let's try this again. That's the step one. And then step two. And you fill it in. Okay? Hey, hi Shagun, welcome to my channel. How are you? So yeah, that's the things that we can do. And then we can move to the next one. I'll start it right here. I'm just trying to see that it's not out of focus. I guess this is better. So you start with the swirl again. I think most of the filling designs or most of my filling designs start with the swirl. You can always do it this way, the dot and the two borders as well. And then after that, you do the bigger petals that I had shown you when we did the flowers. So you do the bigger petals. One way is to draw a line around it, like not too far, not too close, and then fill in the space like this. And then do a border again. And do the humps. Another way how I prefer to do it is that, let me draw this really quick. And then you do the petals. And I'll just draw a thick line very, very close to it like this. So that saves my effort of, like drawing the line and then filling it in. This is faster for me, I guess, because, but of course it'll come with time. So if you want, you can start with this, you can practice with this first, and then when you think you have gotten better and you can handle this, maybe you can try it out like that. It effectively looks the same, I guess. It just looks like a thicker line right here, but it's an easier way to do. So that's why I prefer to do it. So let's try it again. And you do the thick line close to it like this. If you want, you can add dots on top of it and make it bigger. So, you just add the dots right here. So that's an even bigger pattern. And if you do it in repetition, this will look very beautiful. Instead of the line, you could have done this as well, totally up to you. So, I'm just showing you the patterns, and then it's totally up to you how you place them. So you have to like play with it. You have to place them differently. You have to try to make new patterns with it, because there's only so much that you can repeat and make. So it's up to you how you place them on top of each other, and then it just makes a new pattern. हाय ज्योति, बिल्कुल मैं हिंदी में भी बता सकती हूँ, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. अगर आप चाहें तो मैं हिंदी में रिपीट कर सकती हूँ आपके लिए. तो हम इस तरह से यहाँ ये swirl बना रहे हैं. उसके ऊपर एक लाइन बना के हमने बाउंड्री बनाई, बॉर्डर बनाई. फिर ये छोटे हम्प्स किए हैं. फिर हम इस तरह से पेटल्स बनाएंगे. और मैं ऐसे एक मोटी लाइन ड्रॉ कर रही हूँ इसके ऊपर, ताकि वो ऐसे लगे कि हमने एक बॉर्डर बना के फिल किया हुआ है. और फिर हम ये हम्प्स बना देंगे. और एक तरीका हो सकता है, आप इसमें अंदर डॉट्स बना दें छोटे. सी हाउ यू कैन डू द स्मॉल डॉट्स राइट हियर इनसाइड. तो ये नया पैटर्न बन जाता है. दिस इज अ न्यू पैटर्न एज यू कैन सी गाइज. और another idea can be इसमें आप एक लाइन और डॉट बना सकते हैं. You can do a line and a dot like this. See how pretty this looks. तो ये बहुत ही सुंदर पैटर्न लगेगा आपका. और आप इसको जब आप रिपीट करेंगे कहीं भी फिलिंग में, जैसे आप आर्म में भर रहे हैं, मान लीजिए कि आपको इस तरह से पाम में एरिया भरना है, या फिर यू डू इट ऑन द आर्म समवेयर, इट लुक्स ब्यूटिफुल. Then you do the humps again. Okay. Hi, Mohammed. Yes, I totally understand if you're a beginner. I feel you, but it is just that you have to keep practicing it. And then I have done a couple of sessions before this. I'm not really sure if you were there or if you have seen them. So this is where I covered the lines and the dots and flowers and grids and everything, paisleys and vines and everything. So it is just that you have to keep practicing, and you won't find it difficult eventually. Trust me, you won't find it difficult. So another filling design can be, most of the filling designs that I'm going to show now are going to be this one basic swirl and hump, and then followed by the petals right here, and then I do patterns on top of it. So I'm layering. Now you guys can see that I'm layering. I'm doing this one, I'm doing this, then I'm doing the petals, and then instead of the dots I'll do something else, and then on top of it I can do something else. So you can always layer like this and then repeat. So now we can do the leaves that we had learned. I'm doing them at an angle, like a nice flowy angle here. Yeah. And then you can do a line around it like this, and then do the humps, or you can do this pattern where you do a nice decorative border and then you fill it. Totally up to you, one of the two things. So let's do the line first. And then let's do it the other way also. So you do this, and then the petals. Also, guys, I've posted links in the description. If you go and have a look, there's links to all the useful videos and playlists as well, like beginner Mehndi playlist and then bridal Mehndi playlist. I think I've also posted a link for the Arabic designs. I know somebody was just asking about it. So you can go and have a look at that. And then also I've posted links to my Instagram and then my channel, of course. So please go subscribe to my channel. Please have your friends and family, whoever is interested, if you think they'll enjoy Mehndi videos, if you think they'll enjoy learning Mehndi with me, please if you can help me forward links to your friends and family, please do that for me. I know everybody has a lot of time right now to sit at home and take up a hobby, or just learn interesting things, look at interesting things and videos right now. So please do that. And then also, if you can go to Instagram and subscribe to my Instagram, follow me on Instagram, because I have that's my biggest gallery, guys. I have like almost 1100 pictures there. So you can go have a look, enjoy, save the photos, save it for your future references and all that. Hi Jyoti, I know, I understand. You just have to keep practicing. मैं यही बोलूँगी आपको कि आप प्रैक्टिस करते रहो, वो ही वही एक तरीका है किसी भी तरह के आर्ट को सीखने का। तो आप अभी अगर आपको लगता है कि आप पेपर और पेन से कर सकते हैं तो आप वैसे करें। आपको जब कोन इफ़ यू व्हेन यू हैव एक्सेस टू अ कोन, तब आप कोन से करने लगें प्रैक्टिस। बट इट विल हैपन ओवर टाइम, धीरे धीरे ही होगा। Hi Angel, Samaira, hey. Hi, how are you? Welcome to my channel. Hi, Mohammad Usman. I understand, but it's I speak Hindi, Marathi, and English, so that's the three languages I can help you guys with. That's the three languages I can, uh, you know, explain in. Okay, so coming back to our fillings, we were doing this one, so we do the petals again. If you have attended my previous sessions where I did the petals, or please go back to my channel and watch it because I have uploaded it. So you can see it there. And then instead of doing the one line over here, we can do this. And then you draw a line very close to it. Another one. You do the humps. See, that's your next filling that you can do. I'm just going to show a couple of more. Hi Ria, welcome. How are you? So some basic ones that we did, that we used in the flowers, so we can use them as fillings as well. So you do this, you just do the, that's how we start it. And then instead of doing the dot, we do the petal. Remember the flower that we did? So we do the floral petals here, my favorites. And then you draw a line around it. If you don't want to do the humps on top of this, that's okay too. It's up to you. I just do it because it looks very neat. It kind of gives it a nice finishing touch. And then when you look at it overall, that looks so much better than just the one without the humps. So, but let's do this also so you can get an idea. Just repeating this one again. Okay. Or let me show you the one with the humps and you can see the difference. Hi Vidya. Hey Ria, thank you. Samaira, thank you so much. Thank you for all the love. I really appreciate it, guys. Another petal that we had done was the triangular petal, if you remember, when we did the flowers. So we can just do that one as well. So you do this. And fill it in. And you do the line on top of it. This is a little bit time consuming because you have to make the shape of the petal has to look like a triangle. So, but I mean, you can always practice. That helps you practice the petals too. So you are perfecting your flower as well at the same time as you're perfecting your filling, basically. Another idea can be the paisleys that we did. Remember, we did the paisleys, the very small paisleys. So we can do that as well. So you do this, and then you do the small paisleys. And you can draw a line to cover it so it looks neater. And then you can do the humps. So instead of doing the humps right on top of this, you can do it like this. You can do the paisleys in the other direction as well. See how they're facing inside right now? They go this way, they're facing inside. Hi Logambal, welcome back. How are you? Hi Maya. No, this is just a drawing sheet. This is a simple A4 size drawing sheet. So, I just draw it on this. Hey Devesh. Hi, मैं अच्छी हूँ. तुम कैसे हो? काय करतोयस? Yeah, this is just, I do use an acrylic practice hand. Look at this. This is a practice hand that अरे वाह, painting, very nice. दाखवशील मला. See, this is a acrylic practice hand that I use. So this is another way, but just to practice all these basic things, you can just draw it on a drawing sheet like this. I always use this. So coming back to the paisleys again, see how they're facing inwards here? We'll do the ones where they face outwards as well. So let's start with our basic center, followed by the petals, the humps again. And then we do the paisleys that face outward. Okay? Again, there can be two ways of covering it. One is a simple line that we have done before as well. And another one is how I did it with the leaves or the dots, this one. This style right here, we can do that with the paisleys as well, and it looks really beautiful. Khub chan. Thank you, Naba. Hey, Sarah. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm excited. I'm based in Florida in the United States. And welcome to my channel. Yes, it is, Naba, it is. Thank you for that. So we do this again. A lot of repetition, guys, I understand when you do the fillings, because you're, for creating a new pattern, you're just, your base is always the same. So your paisley is right here. And then we draw the, oh, sorry, not here. From here, you see how this is the head of the paisley is? So you connect the heads to the heads like this. It was supposed to be right here. And then you draw the line on top of it and you fill it in like this. And then you draw the line on top of it. And if you pay attention, guys, this is actually a very good design for mandala. This is one of the most basic mandalas that I do. So, you know, just how this is a semicircle right now, you just do the full circle like this and you get a mandala. And then you cover it with the hums and do dots around it and it is a mandala. So, you know, that is just how you create mandalas basically. It's designs like these and then you go on extending them, you go on repeating layers on top of each other and you get your mandalas. Hey Zoya, I'm good. I'm good, and my family is doing good as well. We are all trying to stay inside and stay safe. Thank you for asking. I hope you guys are doing well too. There's one more petal that we had done, guys, which was like an open triangular petal, not exactly triangular. Let me show it to you right here. So that can be used for a filling as well. It doesn't look very pretty as a filling, but I mean, it is an option. I've done it. So, you know, I'm just showing you this flower. Remember this flower when we did it? So this can be another idea. It's there can be so many ways, but I'm just trying to like give you basic ideas here so you can practice it. Another interesting way to start a filling can be with a paisley instead of the swirl. See how we are starting each design with a swirl? Swirl, 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 swirl. We are just doing swirls to begin a design. So another idea can be a paisley. I've seen this. So you do a paisley in the center and you cover it and then you draw around it. See? Like this. See how here I've done the petals smaller? So it looks more like it looks more dense. The design looks dense. So if you do it this way when you draw your fillings, but practice with the bigger ones first if you're a beginner. See, so instead of the swirl, you do the paisley. And then you cover it and you go around it. You draw around it. Or you can do this. Remember these petals? You can fill it in two. So if you go close to it and just fill it in. That looks really pretty too. That's another idea, guys. That's pretty much all your basic fillings, I guess. Hi, thank you, Muhammad. Thank you so much. Yes, Naba, it's correct. Hi, Ashi Kutti. Good, good, good. I'm good. How are you? I hope I said your name right. Name correct. That's just my equipment that was visible for a second right there. So guys, I guess this is pretty much it for the basic fillings. So we can, if you want, we can quickly go over it once again. We started with the very basic swirl right here. Oh, okay, perfect. How are you doing? We started with the basic swirl right here. Then we moved on to the dot and the two lines. This can be a basic filling as well. Then we moved to the swirl with the humps. Hey Anish, good, good. How are you doing? Welcome to my live stream. Then we did the humps and the dots, and then you follow it with a line and humps again. Or you can do it this way, a nice decorative way. This was yet another style of doing a swirl, like a center swirl, where I do a big oval shape and then a dot. So totally up to you, whichever one of the two, whichever you like to begin a design. Then we did variations with the dots. You can do a line over it. You can do the decorative line over it. You can do the decorative line and a plain line and then fill it in so it looks like a nice filling right here. Then we moved on to this one, which is my favorite, kind of filling. So we did the flower and then we did the petals around it, and then you fill it in with a thick line. You just do a thick line around it like a nice filling, basically. You can add dots to it. You can add the petals to it. See how we did the dots here, then we did the petals here. You can cover them a different way. Or you can add dots to the petals inside the petals. Or you can do these ones, which are from the flower that we learned in the very first class, the very first session. That's the one, the triangular one. Then we did paisleys, inward paisleys, outward paisleys. Then we moved on to like another, I won't say a difficult one, but it kind of looks like an elaborate one. So you do the paisleys and then you just connect the heads. Another style can be starting a design with a paisley instead of the swirl. This was yet another one that we did. So guys, I guess this is just a basic kinds of fillings, and we have covered pretty much all of them. Then when we do the advanced, that's when we can do the ones with the shaky lines, then we can do the ones with lotuses, and then we can do, see, these are the advanced ones. So we'll cover this whenever we do fillings in the advanced session. Okay. Hi, Ashikuti. Thank you so much. Hey, Devesh, 500K. Do you mean subscribers? Hi, Maya. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, Poonam. Welcome to my live stream. Oh, thank you. That is very, the most beautiful Mehndi. Thank you, travelers at heart. That's very sweet. Name, please. My name is Amrita. Amrita Kale. As you can see in my channel, Amrita Henna. So Amrita is my first name. Yes, I use Mehndi powder. Ashikuti, if you want, you can go to the description and you'll find links to all the useful videos and or playlists. I have posted a link to my Mehndi making recipe, my Mehndi recipe video, and then also Mehndi for beginners playlist, also my bridal Mehndi playlist. There's a link to my Instagram, my Facebook, and everything. So please go ahead, have a look, check it out, and help me reach more and more subscribers, I guess. Yes, Devesh, I'm close to 500,000 now. Thank you. And this is my brother, guys. Devesh Pankaraj, as you can see in the comments, that's my brother. So please say hello to Devesh for me, all of you. And he is spending his time in lockdown painting these days. He's enjoying paintings, which is a very nice way to spend your time, take up a hobby, learn something new. Yes, you unboxed it. I remember. Yeah. Definitely. I'll show it the next time. Definitely, I'll show it the next time. Thank you, Devesh. Hi, Shalini. मी छान आहे, मजेत आहे. How are you? I hope की सगळे safe आहात तुम्ही and you guys are staying home because that is the most important thing right now. Please don't go out. Please take care of yourselves. Stay healthy and take care of your family as well. Hi, Ashikuti. It's triple sifted Mehndi powder from Sojat. It's a place in Rajasthan, Sojat. Triple sifted Sojat Mehndi powder. So there's no brand name. I mean, I buy it from my supplier in India locally. So there's that. Please go to the video and you will see the whole recipe, and that will give you an idea of how I make my mehndi. And I always support and promote the idea of making mehndi at home, because once you do it, you'll understand what you were missing out on all these years, because the store-bought mehndi cones, there's no comparison, guys. The homemade mehndi is the best mehndi because it's definitely natural. I mean, A, it's natural, 100% natural. You know what you're putting in it. And then B, you can adjust the consistency. It can be how you like it. And then also the cones you can make however you like it. Thank you. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. So please go ahead, have a look. Hi, Devesh. Devesh, you're making friends. People are saying hi to you. So, okay, guys. So just utilize your time staying home and staying safe and learning new things. We'll try to meet, of course, I mean, we'll meet again and again, but try to meet more and more and learn more and more together and grow more and more together. Thank you, Shalini. खूप छान वाटलं मला हे ऐकून. Hey, Vijeta. Oh, yeah. That's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm going to post the session. So don't worry. You'll get to have a look at it. And then you guys can watch it over and over again. So let's meet in the next session, guys. And then we can maybe do borders, I think, right? I said borders the last time I had said borders. So let's do borders next time, or maybe finger designs, or if you guys want advanced grids, we can see. Whatever we feel like doing, basically. Okay? So, all right, guys, please go to the description. Please, please, please do that for me. Go to the description. Watch my videos. Subscribe to my channel. Please have your friends and family subscribe to my channel. And go to my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. And please shower some love. So, thank you so much, guys. All right, stay safe. We'll meet again. Thanks, Vandana. Okay, bye-bye. Bye, guys. Bye, Devesh. Are you still on? Bye, bye. Good night. Take care. Thank you. Bye.